Aha, hello everybody. All right, I was trying to make sure all my controls and everything were good, that we got everything working and prepared. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Just let me know if audio's all good for me. And then when we get into the game, we'll make sure that there's no double audio, that you guys are hearing everything here. But welcome, we are going to be playing Pokemon X. Freeze for life, hello. Let me say hi to everyone before I actually do the intro, I suppose. Especially for the highlight. Shouldn't be any audio right now. Should be just me that you guys hear. What's up, Cornupokia? What's up, Rookie? Echo through time. Thank you, Kane likes to draw, who subbed tier 1. Thank you so much. What's up, Mega Lazy Guy? Welcome. Epic Kevman, how are you? All right. Audio for me sounds good then. All right. Guys, we are going to be, I've been debating on a Pokemon game, what I want to do. I still haven't played Black and White, which is on my list, but Pokemon ZA is coming out soon. It's supposed to be later this year, right? What I'm planning on doing is playing through Pokemon X, and I'm wanting to refresh myself on the story. So I'm not speedrunning this. We're going to be taking my time, talking to people, doing the things I don't usually do when I play Pokemon games on stream. So we will be going through. Now, I do want to twist things a little bit. Thank you so much. What was that? Referrin, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Hello, Aaron. How are you? I am doing well. So, I'm thinking about kind of nuzlocking things a little bit. What I'm looking at doing is because X and Y. Now, I played Y back when it first came out. Pokemon Y, I really like because it's what got me into Pokemon again. I played Heart Gold, probably my favorite for nostalgia because it was my first Pokemon game. I played Pokemon Black or White, one of the two, and I did not like it that much. I turned it up a little bit there, Kitty. Hopefully that's good. Turning up the audio a little bit. If it's too much, let me know. I played Pokemon Y after playing Pokemon Black and White. Black and White, I don't think worked for me because it was all new Pokemon, and I might have been too much of a Gen 1er at the time and wanted my, playing Pokemon Heart Gold. I was able to get some Gen 2 and Gen 1 Pokemon, which I was familiar with because I collected the cards when I was a kid. Whenever I played Pokemon Black and White, it was all Gen 5 Pokemon. There were no Pokemon I recognized. It didn't gel with me at the time. Pokemon Y, I picked my starter, and I was like, okay, cool, I got a starter. Like, first Pokemon I saw was a Pidgey, and I was like, I know Pidgey, this is cool. And then I saw a new Pokemon, then I saw a Pokemon I knew, then I saw a new Pokemon. So it was a blend of things I knew and things I didn't know, and it helped me to kind of get things back into, I don't know, getting me back into Pokemon and enjoying those, So I've played Pokemon Y at least once. It might have been the first time it might have been the first time that I ever completed like a champion thing. Because I don't know if I did for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think I beat Johto, but I don't remember if I became the Kanto one until later. So we'll see. But with that said, I'm wanting to play through Pokemon X. Pokemon X and Y has a life and death type of theme to it, right? We know the legendaries in the game. So my thought was that I wanted to try to incorporate that into my playthrough a little bit. So I think in the idea of like Nuzlocks and all that, what I want to do is I have my 6-man team, and that's all I'm going to use. I'm not going to lessen the amount of Pokemon I can catch necessarily, but if I catch a Pokemon to put on my team, I have to sacrifice a Pokemon that is on my team. So I have to kill off one Pokemon to give another Pokemon life, is what I'm thinking about doing. Now, if the Nuzlocke rules of if they faint, they die, I hadn't come to those terms of what I wanted to do with those yet. So I could offer that to chat and see what you guys think. If a Pokemon faints, if it's dead. But I'm already going to be like having to just use a 6-man team. I could also do that too. And we'll just see how things go from there. Hello, everybody over on YouTube, and hello, everyone over on TikTok. We should have a TikTok stream going on right now as well. Thank you guys for joining in all the areas right now. I want to say thank you. My mom passed away yesterday from liver failure. I'm so sorry, Mega Lazy Guy. And you guys' videos help me to stay positive. Well, I'm glad our videos can help in some way. I wish you the best, and I'm so sorry to hear about your mom's passing. Hopefully we can play some Pokemon and have some fun. And any other videos that you can see can help just lighten your day a little bit. Starter, what? X and Y, what? One of my favorite Pokemon games, I remember choosing Froakie as my starter because of X and Y anime, and I do not miss the convoluted victory road that leads up to the Pokemon League. Man, I don't remember what the League and everything's like. It's been some time since I played Pokemon X or Y. Skip Gen 4, came back to Gen 5. Can't wait for your kids to get into the anime of X and Y. Is your favorite of the series? Oh, that sounds great. I'm hoping that we can get ahead a little bit more. It's tough with the kids trying to find time to watch and everything and make sure that we can get them constantly coming out. But if we can get ahead enough, I wouldn't mind trying to like blend some of them together again like we did before. An eventual replay. It wouldn't even be a replay, Jesper. I've never really beaten the games. Like, I don't know the story for them or anything. If you're doing just a 6-man team, then Nuzlocke rules where they die and faint could be overkill in terms of difficulty. It could be freeze for life. However, I could still capture Pokemon to swap them out. So if I lost a Pokemon, it's just going to really hurt me in the long run of things. So maybe each fainted Pokemon can be revived once. Maybe Pokemon faints, you may replace it with a Pokemon in the fainted box, so it takes its place and you get to revive one in the box. So the death of a Pokemon when I battle allows me to revive one from the box. That could be cool. Love the Jurassic World review, by the way. Well, awesome, Rookie. I'm glad you did. It was fun to do a review. We haven't done a movie review in some time. Just played X a couple weeks ago. What's up, Pong? How are you? Let's get some of the music playing. We're going to be playing in English, guys. Because this is about the story, and I want to make sure I understand it, so. I have a feeling you're really going to like the end of Orange Islands. Awesome. I look forward to that. So far, Orange Islands has been okay. It hasn't been my favorite. Pokemon Horizons, though. Oh, man. I think that show's pretty good. Like, I fear that Pokemon Horizons is making my initial Pokemon journey worse. Does that make sense? You never got to play Pokemon X and Y, which is ironic because you speak French. That is ironic. Very much so. I've really liked Pokemon Horizons. Guys, Pokemon X, there it is. Also, I played Pokemon Y when I played through. Melanie played X, though I think she stopped when she got the berries. So, this will be cool. Alright, there we go. I am not going to... I don't think I'm going to do one per route. I think I'm just going to go with the 6-man team, and I'm not able to switch out, because anything that goes in my box is dead. Though, I do like the idea of you talking about, like, if I lose a Pokemon, I could use its death to revive a fallen Pokemon from the box, but it still makes me swap it out, you know? What's my rules for gift Pokemon this playthrough? I mean, I guess the same as anything else. If I get a gifted Pokemon, I will have to swap out a team member. Horizons came out 25 years later and had the advantage of learning what to do and what not to do. That is true. You replace it with a type it was weak to? Mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and others yet Swim. I read too slow. We live together in these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. We are not randomized, that's for sure. We are going to be... Are we a boy or are we a girl? Is the main mic off? Sounds hollow, does it? Hello? I can't hear my mic. Here, let me swap it and see. Hello. 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 Hello? Oh, it's so high now. Hello, hello? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Things sound better now? Is that too bad? Too much? I can hear myself now, and it does sound weird. Very bass boosted on TikTok. Thank you for telling me. I don't know why. Just sounds blown out. Let's see what I can do here. Let's take this down a bit. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Man, it still spikes so high. Let's see if I can fix it over here, TikTok. Let's take this to here. Noise suppression. All right. Is that any better, TikTok? Still real bad? Still too loud? I feel like I need to take it to like over here. All right. Hopefully that's better now. I don't want it to be blown out for you guys. I don't know why the audio's so... Yeah. Hello, hello? Dude, that's crazy. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I'm hoping that will be good now. What's up, Luke? What's up, Molly? What's up, Alec? Okay, sorry guys, trying to fix audio everywhere. Hopefully audio sounds good for you guys too. Alright. Think we're good. Whew. Alright. We still gotta pick if we're a boy or girl. Guys, I was a boy before. I'm gonna be a girl this time. And what do you look like? This one. Aha, would you tell me your name? Oh, also guys, I don't know if I want to name Pokemon from names you guys help me name or from you guys. So I may figure one of those two things out for naming my Pokemon through the playthrough. What's my name? I could be Aaron, like the usual girl spelling. Will there be punishments? No, no punishments. All right. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? Aaron? Nora. You know what? You're right. Cap. Nora. Megaron? Aaron? No, we'll go with Nora. We'll put 2 A's at the end of Nora. That's her name. Look at my socks. Yes, Nora. Nora Trespian. What a fantastic name. I wonder if I'll notice more of the French connections in this. Go and meet many Pokemon and people and fill your life with riches. Now let's go visit the world of Pokemon. But I noticed a lot more connections to, like, I don't know, Spain in Scarlet and Violet, in the Galar region with the UK. But I don't know if I paid attention whenever I played this before. I'm sure I noticed, like, some things. Hello, Cameron. Welcome. Didn't you have so much fun when the chat messed with you? Look at my little book. It's a DS, isn't it? It's a Pokemon 3DS. And here's a Wii U. There's me. Oh. Changed out of my pajamas. Oh man, where'd my DS go? Dude, this would be interesting. I haven't played this in so long. Alright, so what we're looking at doing is I want to do like a life-death kind of thing. Same themes that we have in the game already. I also want to change this. There we go. Morning, Nora. You sure slept well, all rested up from the move? It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? What does trace bien mean in English? Three goods. How come? I'm assuming this is mom's bed, right? Why is it just like in a hallway? You know? Like you walk in, here's the kitchen. Here's the living room with like, geez, look at that TV. And then like... I was wondering how long... now I know how far behind Chad is. I can sit on the bed. Huh, never did this before. Everything appears to be arranged in a very orderly fashion. Like, how come I get, like, my own room? Look at this. Look how big this room is. And I get my own TV, and then I get all this space, like... And mom just gets, like, the hallway. Oh, is that what it is? Just interior doors weren't invented yet, so they just... This would be a door here. Thank you so much, Phenom. Got a Bulbasaur yet? We do not have a Bulbasaur. Do we need to figure out who our starter is going to be, too? At least she has a bed in this generation. That's true. Welcome to Vaniville. Name is Calum. I live next door. And I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. Guess what? We've come to get you. The renowned Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I heard he has a task for 5 kids, including us. But I'm surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Vaniville, after all. Yeah, see, we just moved here. We're not moving out of here, right? Well, we'll wait for you in the next town over, and you know what? We're going to get a Pokemon! Come on, hurry, let's go! Let's see, what Pokemon do we want? This is the racing... Oh! Wait, can I do anything here? No, I just... That's it? That's all I can do? Gurgru, okay. Alright. You can't read the bottom screen. I mean, there's not much there. It just says friends, acquaintances, passerbys. There's my items. I'll fix it. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know why it was like that. There you go. Alright, who's this? I really want a Pokemon, then I could go wherever I want. Wait, why? Because of the grass? Probably because of the grass, right? Oh, who's in this house? Can we go in here? Is this Calum's house? Is that what his name was, Calum? New lady moved in next door. Welcome to I'm gonna call it Vanilla Town. Vanaville. We have a son who is just about the same age as you. Yep, Calum. Hope you two will become good friends. Oh man, look at their kitchen. Their kitchen is where their bedroom was. And they get their living room and dining room. And then they share a bed, right? They must share a bed. And they don't have a Wii U either. Or the mom sleeps on the table. All right. Science is amazing. If you use communication technology, you can look all over the world for players who are playing at the same time you are. Then you can play together. No, we can't. Nintendo online servers are turned off. Who's this kid? Pretty nice. Kalos region has lots of cool towns. I want to see them all when I get big. When was the last time anyone played X or Y? Didn't someone say they just played X recently? Oh, would you look at that? You've got a pair of running shoes, my friend. Can't see a pair without thinking of the old jingle they used to have in their commercials. To dash, dash, dash in a flash, flash, flash. Press the B button to dash in a flash. We lost that there. To dash, dash, dash in a flash, flash, flash. Press the B button to dash in a flash. There we go, that might be better. Just press that B button. If the time comes, I hope I can entrust my son with a Pokemon. Going out on a Pokemon journey really helps you mature, you see. Dude, their kitchen's upstairs. That Rhyhorn's like super duper big. I wonder how it does in battle. My boy is absolutely enamored with that Rhyhorn your mother brought with her. So this is how children come to admire Pokemon trainers, isn't it? Hee. Isn't the mom like a Rhyhorn rider or something like that? Played it a few months ago, needed to finish the league. Ooh. Played X last couple of years. My first main playthrough. Okay, we can run. Alright, we gotta go pick a starter, guys. What are we gonna name the starter? Or who are we gonna name it after? Hey Nora, this way over here. I don't think I'm going to pick Chespin. We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. This is a meeting place, Nora. I'll introduce you. Everyone, this is Nora. Wow, Shauna's description was spot on. So Nora, this is Tierno. He can really tear up the dance floor. I remember him dancing before. This is Trevor. He's a little shy, but he always gets perfect scores on his tests. Alright, nice to meet you. You know, I feel like we're a closer crew if we call each other by nicknames. Can I call you Lady N? What? No way. She's a little N for sure. What do you think, Trevor? What? You want me to nickname someone I just met? Shauna, you shouldn't put people on the spot like this. Well, how about something low-key? Maybe something like Inkins? You should decide what we call you. Oh no, guys, we gotta pick a nickname. What should our nickname be? Do we want to go with Lady N? Lilin, Inkins, or something else. What's a nickname for Nora? Well, does Nora really need a nickname? Angel's a pretty cool name. This game brought me back to Pokemon after a very long time away. Skywalker, I understand. It did that for me as well. Nora, just make it Nora backwards. My nickname is just my name. Alright, Delta. We can do that, I guess. Nar. Is that gonna be our nickname, Delta? This was recommended from YouTube, chats. Still play Pokemon Go now and then? I do too, Tinhorn. Hold the Nar. Alright. Best nickname we got. Is it laggy for other people? Are things laggy? I'll check on that before. It looks good on my end. I just saw one person mention it, so I didn't see anyone else say anything. When I played it the first time, I just went with it, but in my replay, I tried to stick to Pokemon just from this gen, so that was fun. I got quite attached to the Honedge. Oh man, I love Honedge. Alright, we're going with Nar. Nar. You want us to call you Nar? Yes. Nar. Yes. Okay. Nar fits you perfectly. I'm sure we're gonna be great friends, so I'll call you that too. Hey, can we see the Pokemon now? I want to meet my new partner soon. I know, right? It was such a cool feeling when Trevs and I met our Pokemon. Hope you feel the same way we did. Thank you, Delta, for our first name. We're gonna have to do another name here, guys. Alright. I do not want to go with Chespin. Part of the reason I don't want to go with Chespin is because of something I want to go with later on. So, because of that, and what I did the first time I played this game, because I didn't know what was going to happen, I want to go with either Finnegan or Froakie. Two starters that I've never picked playing through X and Y before. So, I have played a Gen 6 before, Kyle. I just haven't played Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 5. Hi, and Vulpix and Ninetales are cheering you on. Thank you, Pikachu and friends. Alright, so what do you think? Froakie or Finnegan? Nar sounds like a British person trying to say no. Isn't it an Australian person trying to say no? Or is it New Zealand? Something like that, right? There's like a kind of like a joke about it. Or it's a meme, maybe? I don't know. That's Nar. Nar. Alright, what do we see? Froakie. Froakie's the best. Go with Greninja. Froakie for sure. Froakie. Is there anyone rooting on Finnegan, or is it everyone rooting on Froakie? Yeah, I can do a Twitch poll. Let's see. Is there anybody? I just want to know if there's anybody for Finnegan. Polls up on Twitch right now. I was with grass, so I'm not in the vote here. See, Hassan's theorem, I want to go with grass as well, but that's later. Froakie sounds like an insult. Rooting against Finnegan? Oh man. Greninja's goated. A YouTube poll? I suppose I can make a YouTube poll here. Let me see. As long as I'm on the right account. If I'm not on the right account, then no, I can't. Haha. Starter choice. There's 2 N's in Finnegan, right? Yeah. Alright, there you go, YouTube. YouTube, I gave you a poll as well. Sorry, TikTok. I think I can do polls for you guys too, but I don't remember exactly how it works. There's some Finnegan love. It's not 100% Froakie. Very good, very good. Though it looks like people are going majority Froakie though. Oh, Finnegan getting a little bump there. It is closer than I expected, Delta. There's the silent minority, the silent majority. I don't know. Like, there's not a lot of people saying Finnegan, but they're voting. They're in both Twitch and YouTube. It's only a 4% difference there on YouTube. How is it over here? 10% difference over on Twitch. Surprising. Anyone in TikTok saying Finnegan or Froakie? Esteban, Tin Horn, anyone else around? People voting Finnegan to troll? Is that what's happening? No one actually likes Finnegan. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Randy. There you go. No, Pong. Pong must be a Froakie person. All right, is everyone done voting on Twitch? All right, if we call it here, it looks like we've got 56% Froakie and 55% Froakie. So let's go with Froakie, and we'll have to well, I'll just let that poll finish running. It's almost out. But guys, we're going with Froakie. It looks like Froakie's going to be the winner between both chats that we have. Though we had a Finnegan over on TikTok, so I got to count that. So I voted for them on Twitch. But it looks like Froakie's taking the win. So what are we going to name Froakie? Do we name it after someone in chat, or do we make up a name for it? Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes, I would. All right. Remember, if we're doing it in one of the ways, this Pokemon could be either we kill it by getting another Pokemon, or if we want to, don't name them Pong. Pong is for Pikachus, right? No, we're not gonna name this one Aaron as well. Gamabunta, Shadow Strike, Buford. You can't get rid of your starter though. Naruto, name this one Naruto. Oh wait, did you mean Naruto or did you mean Naturo? I wasn't sure if it was a misspelling or if that's what you wanted to spell it. Naturo. Name him Star-Lord, Pepe Frog. Well, it might not die, Nightbat. Jiraiya. Nami. Naruto frog names. Gamabunta is one. Old Sage Frog or something like that, but I can't remember what his name is. Bart. We have a Bart. Not Nami, I don't think. It should be Ribbit in honor of the subathon. Alright. I get it. That was also happened during my part of the subathon stream, right? Name it Frog Kid after Always Sunny. Frog Kid. All right. Ribbit is very basic though, but we can go with Ribbit. It has got Blind Wave lore around it too, so. All right, let's go with Ribbit. He'll be Ribbit the whole time. Candyland, you want to name him Candyland? So you decided on the nickname Ribbit. I guess so. It's tied to Blind Wave in some way. My partner is Finnegan. Wow, we go together great. The two of us are just way too cute. Good to meet you, Chespin. My name's Caleb. Because of you, I can be a real Pokemon trainer. Thanks. You know what's interesting? You don't get to name your like rivals, do you? They just have their own names. What is it? My character, because if you pick the boy, the girl has a name. I mean, of course she has a name, but I forget what the name is. Pardon me, but I have something for you from the professor as well. Help you understand Pokemon on a much deeper level. Ah, the Pokedex. Good. No, I have a kid named Kanan, but not Caleb. And I have a kid named Coulson. The Pokedex I just gave you, high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete the Pokedex. Put it another way, it's an important mission from the professor, I'm sure of it. Lighten up, Trevs, you're way too serious sometimes. Nar. Please take this with you, too. It's a letter from the professor. He said you should give it to your mom. Oh, he said I should give it to my mom? Nora put the professor's letter in the pockets. All right, we're done with our errand for the professor. I guess Trevs and I will go look for Pokemon. All right, so we gotta go back to mom, give that, and then head out, right? Kalos kids are chosen to carry a Pokedex and go on an adventure, but you need to give that letter to your mom before any of that. Serena, yeah, that's it. It would be awesome if your starter was a shiny, yeah. Nar, wait. Oh no, we got a battle? Oh no, little Finnegan. Alright, well at least it's Finnegan. We have typing advantage, right? Here's our first battle. There we go, catching up. Fight. Bubble. Bubble. Good job, Ribbit. Yeah, we need to save after we're done with this. Hit him with another bubble. Guys, what do you think? I think I like the idea of if a Pokemon dies, it allows me to revive one from the box, but then I can't use that one. I like that. It's all about, it's like a give and take, life and death kind of thing. I'm only allowed to use the Pokemon on my team. So I'm mainly going for like, there's a 6-man team is all I get. And if I capture another one, it means I have to sacrifice one of my other Pokemon. All right, let's save real quick. Once I get through this, you're amazing, Nar. Oh, and they heal me? Oh my gosh, man. Nuzlocke would be so nice if they just heal me all the time. Are we calling this like a party lock? Ooh. Maybe. I guess I should have like... I didn't fully have all my stuff ready, I guess, for what the rules were. Just a light idea. I want my party to be my party, and I can't use anything from my box. And if I get a new Pokemon, I have to get rid of the Pokemon in my party. At least one Pokemon. So what did you and the neighbor kids end up doing? Wait 1 second, Nora. Is that a Pokeball you have there? You got your very own Pokemon? Lucky you. How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer now, too. Congratulations. A letter from me? It says it's from somebody named Sycamore. What could it be? A love letter? Is that to toy with the Pokemon, like, Ash and Oak, like, mom? Thoughts? Wow, what lovely handwriting. What do we have here? A request. Oh, I see. Nora! We've barely unpacked and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Froakie ready for your journey. What's that mean? Where are we going? Here you are, Nora. I even packed a change of clothes. My, what an unexpected turn of events. It's just like a sudden last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race. You made friends, you met your Pokemon, and now you get to take a lap around Kalos. Oh, and don't forget this. Heck yeah. You know how to use a town map, right? Do I remember? Yes, I'll just put that I remember. That's my girl. Select the town map from your bag whenever you want to use it. Well, if you're gonna tell me anyway. I don't know what this Professor Sycamore wants to see on... I don't know what this Professor Sycamore wants you to see on your trip, but taking a journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. Awesome. Alright. And we're off! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Roar! Ha ha ha, what a card. I guess Rhyhorn just wanted to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born, after all. Good luck, Nora. Go for broke, and don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. Party Lock sounds perfect. Also, I remember being fashionable in the game gave you various small benefits and discounts. Are you going to try that? We can. And I'm not worried about spoilers and stuff in this game either. I've played through it before. The main thing is I'm wanting to refresh everything. So if you guys have things that you're like, oh, hey, did you ever do this whenever you played before? Did you ever talk to this person or see this stuff? Remind me. Let me know. Do you love Pokemon? Yes! Me too. Aren't they great? Oh, okay, that's it. Alright. So I don't remember about how being fashionable was. Alright, so before we get too far, let's take a second. Let's get our rules together. And make sure that we're all on the same thing. If we call it a party lock, we can call it a party lock. Now, what are the ideas of this, right? I want there to be life and death kind of things. So if a Pokemon faints, it dies. And it can go to the box. Someone in chat said that if a Pokemon dies in your team, you have to get rid of that Pokemon, but it allows a Pokemon from your box that has died already to revive and join your team. That's kind of an interesting idea. I don't know how we want... Do I just pick that, or how do we pick that one there? And the second part of it is that if I swap out a Pokemon... If I catch a Pokemon to put on my team... Whatever Pokemon I swap out of my team goes to my box and also will be dead and I can't use anymore. So only Pokemon I really have to use are going to be the 6 Pokemon on my team, unless something dies and faints, in which case it's going to swap things around. If that's how it is, I would like to add that you can't rotate a previous dead Pokemon onto the team before all box Pokemon have been on the team again, so you can't intentionally death rotate. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do a box, and so that we can keep track, we can have Death Box 1, Death Box 2. If a Pokemon on my team faints, Death Box 1, I take the first Pokemon available in the top left, going to the right and then down, to the right and then down. And you get what I mean? That's the first Pokemon that will go and swap out my team. And that Pokemon will then go to Death Box 2. And I'll do that until Death Box 1 is empty, in which case then we'll use Death Box 2. And then do it with Death Box 2. Sound good? I don't have complete control over it. I'll have a loose control over things, but then it also really will mess around with some things. Don't phrase it like that. You're bringing up recent hint hunt trauma. What? I didn't follow the hint hunt this time. Does this person give me Pokeballs? Potion. Oh, awesome. I got a potion. Potions can heal Pokemon wherever and whenever. I play with Pokemon and pet. Oh yeah, can we pet Pokemon in this? My Pokemon are going to train really hard. Well, that was weird. It changed. Can I go? Can I go in? There we go. How about another stipulation to ask to chat to see what you guys think? Audio sounds like it's a bit muffled, not too much, but slightly off. The game audio or the mic audio? What was I gonna say? I assume with the way we have this set up, me capturing Pokemon more than one per route won't mess with that at all. It just ends up putting more Pokemon that I'll have to like rotate through. Because typical like Nuzlocke things is one per route. But if I just capture, if I have to capture carefully because I don't want to capture everything anyway, I'm just going to want to capture things I specifically am trying to get, right? Should I buy... The mic audio sounds muffled on TikTok. How's it sound on Twitch and YouTube? Sounds muffled over there. I don't know if that helps it at all. Not as bad, but I feel like it is slipping a bit to bad. Let me know if that helps at all. My headset died. Hang on, let me fix this. I don't think I want to buy balls yet, right? I don't think I have. Do I have money? I have some money. Dang, Mom gave me some cash, huh? Give me 5 balls. That way I have them in case I need them. Twitch and YouTube sounds slightly different audio-wise, really? Man, I don't know why that is. Yeah, I really don't know why that is. Dang, I should have bought 10 Pokeballs. I gotta go find potions. Potions. Greetings, young traveler. Have you enough potions? I don't know. Person whose Pokemon do battle is called a Pokemon trainer. Thank you. How can we humans possibly feel well when our Pokemon aren't feeling well? Comes to me anytime your Pokemon aren't doing well. I'll take care of them. Oh, okay. Let's go into this one. Which starter did we pick? We picked Froakie. Wait, what? The Pokemon Center just past the forest will fix up your Pokemon for free. Okay. Give potions to weakened Pokemon. Okay. Dude, those lights look like egg nests, don't they? They sell potions. Let's... Alright, we'll save our last 1,000 that we have. Oh, hey, I forgot about these picture places. Oh. This photo spot's under construction. Hey there, looks like you found somebody at home to help you pack. Oh, and make sure you bring a bunch of Pokeballs and potions, alright? Okay. Dang, thought I was gonna find a secret. Alright, let's go. Oh, what? If you set foot in the tall grass, a wild Pokemon will pop out, but you'll be fine because your Pokemon partner will battle for you. Okay, cool, thank you. This is when I found a Pidgey before. Alright, we probably should get a full team, right? And it's a Pidgey. Let's pound him. I can probably pound him one more time. Yeah, and then we'll try to catch him. Who is your second starter gonna be? Haha, Wolf. Have you never seen me play a Pokemon game before? Who do you think my second starter will be? Aaron Sheet. No, so when I played this game back whenever I was younger, having played Black and White, I got Chespin, and then my first encounter was a Pidgey, and I was so excited, being like, oh, I know that Pokemon. All right. What are we gonna name Pidgey, guys? Nickname, yes. Give a nickname. I kind of want to name it after Chat. Can it be a nickname from Horizons? Do I know any Horizon Pidgeys? Sprout is the first name that came to your head for a bird Pokemon, Jess? For a bird? Pidgey is hard-coded on that spot. Really? So you always find a Pidgey there, Jesper? Maverick? Alright, we can name it Maverick. I like the name Maverick. Oh. It's midnight, my brain has stopped. Okay. I understand. Let's save just to make sure we're good. I want to get my 6-person team made up so that then I can actually start doing some of the life and death stuff. Sprouting the wings. Ah. Oh, hi, Nar. Come learn how to catch Pokemon with me. Caelim's mom and dad are amazing. That's why I know so much about catching Pokemon and battling. You can talk about my parents if you want, but it doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm going to show you how to catch one now, so watch carefully. All right. All right. What? While this happens. Sorry, Pong. Alright, so chats, what do you guys think? Should I pick you guys for being Pokemon names? Like we can have a Angel or a Saiyan Angel, a Leewick, a Rookie, a Mizwinter Soldier. Names like that. Delta Rosa. Tumbler. I was gonna say Route 2 is when you'll get a lot of Pokeballs. I think 20. I could be wrong. Yeah, I want to have a few Pokeballs, but not too many. Favorite Pokemon that's not a starter? Maybe Gengar, Scizor, something like that. Wow, the Pokemon went inside the Pokeball. Seriously, Shauna, did you forget already? Currently watching the Minecraft watch/review right now. Awesome. Hope you enjoy it. The Minecraft one was pretty fun. Anyway, I'll share some Pokeballs with you too. Ah, we get more balls. Ah, yes, chat. Who is your favorite Pokemon that's not a starter? You get a monkey Pokemon, name it after me. Don't we get what, Pansage, Panpour, Panseer, aren't they in this too? In the forest? Do you think I can catch a Pokemon with them too? Thank you, Kitty, for the gifted sub to Pong. Sub hype. If you throw a Pokeball at the Pokemon around here, you'll probably catch it. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then we'll become friends. What's up, William? How are you? Catching a wild Pokemon makes your Pokemon stronger too. Be seeing you. All right. Well, we need to get our 6-man team going. So, in case you guys don't know, I will be streaming. Hey, Scatterbug. I'll be streaming on Mondays and on Wednesdays. We're just gonna throw a Pokeball and hope we catch it. So every Monday at 6 and every Wednesday at 6, we'll be playing Pokemon X. The plan is to play it until we beat it. And we want to talk about the story. We want to try to get things ready for Pokemon Za coming out, which I think is, what, November? Is that when it comes out still? It didn't get delayed, did it? Some game got delayed, and I don't know which one it was. Ooh, who's gonna be Scatterbug? Alright, should we pull a name for Scatterbug? C Dizzle says Umbreon. Is that your favorite Pokemon that's not a starter? My favorite is Sceptile of all time. What about non-starters, though? Alright, we gotta nickname this Scatterbug. Name your next one, Ms. Winter Soldier. Ms. Winter Angel? The next, not the bug. The next one. Okay. Hey, this one's a girl Pokemon. My favorite non-starter's Toxtricity amped form. That's pretty cool. You can't fail catches on the first 2 routes, really. Ooh, that's good to know. I did not know that. If you catch a Ponyta, can you name it Little Sebastian? Ms. Winter Angel. All right, we'll have to remember that. What do we name this one? This is Vivian, right? Make Jacobug or Jancy. Do I name this one Jancy? Jancy will hate that she's a bug. But she might be happy that she's not a Chansey. And Vivian's like a pretty Pokemon that it turns into, you know? Alright, hey, if she shows up here, you make sure you guys tell her it was your guys' plan. This is Saiyan Angel and Ms. Winter Soldier who said to do this. Okay? Lucario. Lucario's an awesome Pokemon. That's great. Yep, we're doing Jancy. Done. This is not part of the contract. Yep, this is it. That way the next Pokemon is Ms. Winter Angel. Or whatever it was. Can I get another Pokemon here? Who else shows up here? I want a different Pokemon. I don't want another Pidgey, and I don't want... Is this Miss Winter Angel? The Zigzagoon? Ms. Winter Angel? Hashtag blame Czar. I'll take it. Zig Winter Angel. All right. We need Dragonite Mega. Oh, Dragonite Mega would be kind of cool. I want, what do I want? It was your idea. No, it wasn't, William. No. I don't know what you mean. I claim Mamoswine. I will say, Ms. Winter Angel, I don't know if I'll keep Zigzagoon too long. We'll see. Hey, here we go. So, Ms. Winter Jill. There's no E. He has the Winter Soldier eyeliner, so yes. Oh, you're right. We have to have HMs in this game, don't we? I don't feel like I've been so taking for granted not having to use HMs. Yes, welcome Kevin. Poke Mondays and Poke Wednesdays are gonna be going on. We'll be playing through Pokemon X and Y and just chatting, hanging out, talking about the story, preparing for Za. You want to just put in Winter Angel? Winter Angel. We both agree. Alright. Gotta learn Russian to give them orders. Wait, what? Oh, because of the winter. Okay. Alright, Winter Angel. All set. I spelled it right like you guys wanted? Winter Angel. Good. Okay. Here we go. That's right. This game has megas, right? But they didn't give megas to the original starters. Is that how they did it? Oh, Fletchling! I love Fletchling. I like Fletchling probably more than Pidgey. And you know what? I don't have a fire Pokemon on my team. Guys, we almost have our first 6-man team. We're almost there. All right, what are we naming Fletchling? Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo. Pokemon Nuzlocke comes out October 16th. Ah, dang it, that's right in the middle of Scream Stream too. I'm gonna have to wait and not play it until November, guys. Fletchling, name it Rookie for the red. I thought Rookie wanted to hold out for Mamoswine if we get Mamoswine. Let's see. What name do we want to do? Save me for Fletcher. Fletch. I had to explain to a friend of mine who has only played Legends Arceus and Scarlet about the olden days of walking to a specialist to do this. Yeah, to have to like change your names and change the moves and everything. Oh man, I know exactly what you mean. Metroid Hat wants Politoed. Okay, if we get a Politoed. Phoenix? We could name it Phoenix. Hello, what's up, Genesis. Ah, Genesis. Now I can see what the name is. You can name it Pidgey. Firefly. I like Firefly. I like Phoenix too. Arrow. Ooh, Arrow. Fox. I'm gonna go with Firefly, I think. What's up, Aaron? Should do Pokemon MMO someday. I've heard of Poke MMO. I've yet to play it, but I've heard some people say they really enjoyed it. I think I like Firefly. Firefly, go! Yeah, this one's good. Hi to Puerto Rico. I am doing well. Chilling, playing some Pokemon. Let's go see what's in the next area after we fight this guy. How are you doing, Genesis? Alright, Ribbit, let's go. You know what's always good? Pokemon music. Dude, what if Ribbit dies? Some kind of crazy crit. Firefly, right. We wouldn't want to forget what type it's going to be. Yeah, fire and flying. We're good. We know now. You're at work? All right. Well, I hope your day at work is going well, Genesis. We might want to use a potion to make sure we don't lose Ribbit. I think we should just name them all. Maybe not all of them, Saint Angel. We'll see. All right. What Pokemon should get a Mega Evolution in the new? So this is under the idea that they do have Mega Evolutions again, right? Which, were they in a trailer? I think they were in a trailer. Who should get a Mega? I think we should give Megas to Pokemon that don't have evolutions. Like what we did with Pinsir, because Pinsir, I was like, man, Pinsir never got an evolution at all. He really should get something. If we don't see the health bar, it's immortal. Can you not see the health bar? I have to look at how things are set up whenever we get into another battle. Oh no, the forest! We should go heal. I think a place back here healed, right? And it was just like right here, so why not? Be careful not to kill our beginning people. Yeah, I know Pinsir has Pokemon like Pinsir. No. I don't mean for Pinsir to get a Mega. Him and Heracross both do. But like how there was only Tangela and then we got Tangrowth. Or like how there was only Mr. Mime and then we got Mr. Rhyme, you know? Like, what Pokemon are there that still are only an individual with no evolution? There's gotta be some still, right? I know Magmar and Electabuzz got some. Murkrow used to be that until Honchkrow came out. I know it's newer, but Mega Tatsugiri, it no longer needs the Dondozo to be the muscle. I asked the kids their favorite bug types today in Foresight episode. Mine's Heracross. Heracross is pretty cool. Wait up, let's talk together. I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay with you. Oh, okay. Potion. Alright, let's grab all the loot. Oh, who are you? I'll just have to save my progress so I don't forget what I've done so far. Okay, we did that. Mega Phalanx? Just being a Megazord like a Voltron? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Wolf, I'll probably go with Bulbasaur in my, whenever I get to the next starter selection. Nintendo should make Mr. Crime Pokemon. Mr. Crime. Like, he has like a little like hamburglar like crime mask and stuff on. That'd be kind of funny. A Mega Eevee so that not evolving Eevee is a choice. Dang, so many fletchlings. Mega Tapus? How about Mega Tropius? Did they ever do a Mega Tropius? I don't remember a Mega Tropius, but they might have, because that was in Gen 3, right, Tropius? And they did do Megas in the remake. After I said Mega Tropius, I feel like there was a Mega Tropius. Is there... What if they did Mega, like... Nah, Mega Legendaries would be dumb, right? Dude, Delta, if you draw it, like... If you share it on, like, socials, tag me so I can see what your Mega Tatsugiri would be like. Ooh, a Kakuna. They haven't done a Mega Tropius? Yeah, they should do one of those. Tropius is exactly the kind of Pokemon I mean as far as, like, they need to do some Megas for it. I don't know if I want Kakuna. If it doesn't die, I'll throw a Pokeball. It died. Mega Miltank. Yeah, they don't have a Mega Miltank, do they? Thank you, Superstar. I don't know what's going on with it. I keep trying to mess with it to if I hit test audio. Hello. Hello. Stop testing. Alright, test audio here. Hello. Hello, hello. I feel like that sounds okay there, right? Could you guys hear that too? All right, I'm gonna turn this off and hope that TikTok is happy with that audio now. Kakuna Matata. Got louder on Twitch. Oh, that's probably because you guys were hearing the audio of me talking from TikTok. But thank you, Superstar. Can we run? I don't want to have to fight all these Pokemon. Hello, computer. Have you guys ever seen IT Crowd? Yanmega should get a Mega Yanmega. Did Yanmega not get one? Why do I have a memory of Yanmega with a Mega Evolution? Hey, here's the Panseer. Who talked about the monkeys earlier? Panseer, use Leer. Alright, well thank you, Superstar. We'll catch a Panseer. I think someone wanted me to catch something about one of these monkeys, right? You have reactions to IT Crowd? I really like IT Crowd. But no, you saying about the, when they were talking about the computer, it just made me think of IT Crowd. Hello! 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 Alright, we got a Panseer. Still a little off, dang. Do we name it Monkey? Yeah, the automated voice one, yeah. I know a lot about computers. You know, the keyboard, mouse, clicking, double clicking, emails. I could go on. Panseer has an actual poop head. Aw, does he? It is kind of poop headed. What's up, Pete Joe? How are you? Welcome. We're gonna name this one... Ooh. Funky. Moss. We should name the Pan Sage Moss. What's up, Jelly? Or Gelly? How are you? Oh, I guess so. Sometimes I get a hot air. I haven't seen IT Crowd in so long. I watched that in/for college. Like, I was in a video game design class, and dude, this is cool. They did the battle. And they, I don't know why, we just watched it all the time. What's going on? Look what I found. I'll give it to you. I love puzzles, so I watch everything more closely than you might think. Okay. Alright, let's take this guy out. Oh, yes. If you haven't seen IT Crowd, I definitely recommend watching it. It's a very good show. It's also not very long. And it's got, like, the actors in it are great. I love the characters. It's quite funny. British show, yeah. Our shows are pretty short compared to American shows. Yeah, they are. They really are. And Irma, yeah. Okay. A Weedle! Oh man, if I catch Weedle, it means I have to get rid of somebody. It would be Poison. If I was to get rid of anyone, it'd probably be Maverick. Or Funky. Do I want to catch a Weedle? Fan from Puerto Rico. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Nora's a cool character name. Well, thank you, William. I don't think we're gonna catch a Weedle. I think we're just gonna run. Is this modeled after Viridian Forest? It does have a very similar like routing. What? Weird. My headset just lost audio again, but the battery should be good. Yeah, I don't have to catch it. Is this an actual fight or is this a random? This is a random battle, right? Planning on watching Sandman Season 2? I don't know if we're doing Sandman Season 2. When does Sandman Season 2 come out? I think, at the very least, we're breaking on it, and maybe we'll come back to it at another time. Let's see, I have Quick Attack. I feel like I should just keep Quick Attack and get rid of Pound. Because Lick is 130. 100. Like, that one just as good and goes... And then Growlithe might still be useful if I lower their attack sometime. Let's get rid of Pound. Do you need any Pokeballs? Here. Sweet. Thank you. Yeah, heal my Pokemon up. What is the Za you're preparing for? Za is... Ooh, you know what? You know what a good idea would be right now? Let's... This is actually a really good place for me to try to, like, get some of my Pokemon a little bit of levels, you know? If I can get heals right here. Pokemon Za is coming out here in October, but it is going to be one of the next Pokemon games. It's a Legends Za. And... What if I throw in Maverick? Can Maverick finish this guy off without dying? So it's going to be taking place after, I believe, the events. I thought it was before the events of X and Y, but apparently it's going to be after the events of X and Y. So I am kind of making sure I get the story and know where everything is before Za comes out in October. So I'll be playing this on Mondays and Wednesdays, just hanging out, talking with you guys, and seeing how we progress through this game, and just talking about the story. Just need one more hit. Yeah, Lick could paralyze. Yeah. Pikachu can be in this forest? Really? I don't think I knew that. Do you think they might announce Gen 10? Really? That could be cool. How many more episodes do you guys watch Pokemon 2000? Pokemon... Oh, Panpour. Oh, guys, I should catch Panpour, right? No, I shouldn't. I don't need Panpour. Unless I want to put him into my death box immediately. I already have Froakie. Froakie's a water Pokemon. We already have Ribbit. Let's just stick with Ribbit. But from what we've watched so far, I think we have we watched 2 episodes this weekend, so we should be good for the next couple weeks. I think we have 5 more episodes. Wait, the last Scarlet and Violet set will be coming out with the release of Pokemon Style. Really? They're already done with Scarlet and Violet sets? Dang. But yeah, Jer, it should be about 5 more episodes that we need to watch before the second movie. What's up, Con? How are you doing over there? Pokemon Twitch played the 2000 movie last night. Can't wait for the reaction. I have not seen Pokemon 2000 either, so it's one of the movies I've not seen. Pokemon 2000 and Pokemon 3 I've not seen. I have seen Pokemon Forever, which I thought was really good. I like that one a lot. And then I saw there's one, I don't remember what it is. It had Dialga and I think Rayquaza and Munchlax in it. And then I think I watched another one that had, it was some kind of black and white movie, but I think it's black and white with the same movies, but shifted different. I don't know. So I am excited to play Pokemon or watch Pokemon 2000 and Pokemon 3. Is it just called Pokemon 3? I think it's just called Pokemon 3. Not too much, Con. We're just playing through Pokemon X, getting prepared for ZA to come out. It comes out in October, so we got some time to play this. And then once I'm done playing this, I think the next person who's going to stream is going to be Calvin. I think. Let's just pull out Ribbit. I really don't want to lose Firefly yet. The third movie is pretty close to the second movie. That's good. Have you watched Pokemon The Power of Us? No, I don't think so. Was that one of the ones on Netflix that got released? Is that what that is? It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. Guys, there's a Pikachu! We need to catch a Pikachu! Oh, alright. We catch Pikachu. We probably gotta name it Pong. And we gotta kill a Pokemon, guys. We're gonna have to kill a Pokemon. We can either name it Pong or we could name it like Ping. Heck yeah, and Jancy's leveling up. Give it a nickname. All right, guys, what are we gonna nickname it? Pong. What should we name this? I'll give this one to you. La Pong. Would it be La Pong or Le Pong? Pongette. Pang. You want to name it Pang? Pang. Aaron, do you watch any reaction channels? I really don't. All right. Oh, we gotta go to a box to get it out. Okay, we're gonna have to kill off one of our Pokemon then to get Pang. I thought I could choose it to be on my team. Which game lets you do that? That's gonna mess up my whole method. Like it already went to a death box. The modern games did spoil me, I guess. Well, what game allowed you to start, like, from the get-go? Like, if you catch a Pokemon, you could choose to put it in your box or put it in your party. Guess you gotta avoid spoilers on everything. I do. I mean, the only time I watch most videos are dangerous. You never know what they're gonna bring up or talk about. Like I really like watching. There's a YouTube channel called Dead Meat. I like horror movies, and it's fun to watch their kill counts and kind of refresh myself on some of the movie, but also like the kill count idea is pretty cool too. That was Sword and Shield that started that. Really, Sword and Shield started that? I felt like that was a staple for so long. But even trying to watch kill counts, like I don't watch all of them. I'm very careful on which ones I do watch, and when I do watch one, I have to hope that they don't put anything extra into there that would be spoilers that I don't want. Yeah, Delta, that's what we might do. We'll have our box that we can catch in, but then if we want anything from that box, we'll have to kill off a Pokemon in our team and put it in the first death box. I think that's what we'll do. And that'd be a nice wiggle room of it. Yeah, Melody does not. She doesn't like horror movies. I think it's why I also usually try to put horror into 1 month of October, and then that way the rest of the year doesn't have to have them. But I don't know if she likes it better that way or not. All right, we'll just do a little bit more here. At least now we found a Pikachu, and we'll move on. You know what? We'll catch this Weedle too. Screw it. What are we gonna name Weedle, guys? We're gonna get some. It's gonna eventually, once we start having Pokemon Fane, it's gonna be chaos. No, we can't name this one We already have a Jancy Pokemon. Can't name another Jancy. In fact, Jancy just leveled up. I am not a big fan of the word spoopy. Jancy learned Stun Spore. Awesome. Nancy, the Baba. You guys. Spiked. Now we gotta remember too, it will evolve into a Beedrill eventually. Does that change what we want to name it at all? Name one after me, Aaron. William, I thought you wanted a Gengar. Do you think at the next Pokemon Anniversary there will be a remake of Black and White, Black 3 and White 3, or a new gen? I mean, I've never played Black and White, so that'd be cool. Beatrice. Beatrice wins. I'm gonna go with Beatrice. It also, the tree's kind of like a tri, and it has 2 stingers, 1 on each hand, and then a 3rd stinger on its, you know, butt or whatever. So we're going with that. Beatrice. All right, let's move along. Let's heal, I guess, real quick before we move along, I guess. Let me... Do we need to name a bug Pokemon to Bob? What if we find a deer or whatever? Yay, Dad. What do you mean? What do you mean you... Who did you not call Dad? What were you gonna say? What was it supposed to be? Oh no, this isn't good. I have thought of playing Black and White before. Oh, good. Critical hit. No, I'm paralyzed. Gosh darn it. Vega. Nope, now it's Dad, Jess. Yay, Dad. We'll name the next Pokemon Dad in your honor. Oh, wait, can I talk to you and you'll get rid of my paralyze? Oh, that's so nice. I wish we could just carry someone around with us all the time. We do need a save. We do need some more Pokemon that are like higher level, you know? Like this Fletchling needs to be leveled up a little bit. Let's do this and do a swap out for the Fletchling. Hopefully that'll work. Do I think I might stream Black and White in the future? I have. Have you ever thought of playing Black and White before? Yes, I have. I've honestly, our Pokemon like showdown thing that we usually do, we've done gens 1 through 4 now, right? I've been kind of hesitant on doing the next one because I also wanted to do Black and White as a blind playthrough. Though I did kind of play Pokemon, I mean Gen 4 kind of blind. Like I'd played through the remake, right? But I'd never played through that version of the game before. Nah Dad / Yay Dad needs to be saved for Kangaskhan. Okay, if we can get a Kangaskhan, we'll name him Yay Dad. A Bunnelby. We'll bring out Ribbit. Black and White has the best music. I hear people talk good about Black and White all the time, and it makes me feel bad that I didn't enjoy it my first time playing it. And I don't know. I probably beat a couple gyms whenever I played. I do remember, oh man, today also has Games Done Quick going on, I believe. which I do want to check out some of them. But I was watching a Games Done Quick speed run of Black and White one time, trying to get my Pokemon to transfer from Heart Gold, because you had to beat the game and play some kind of weird, like, throw Pokemon in bushes or something mini game to be able to get your Pokemon up to home. I don't know if any of those words sound familiar to people. So I guess technically I did beat Black and White, but I can't tell you. I skipped the story. I just sped through stuff. I was just trying to hit the buttons as fast as I could, like they were in. Like I swear I beat it in, I don't know, a couple hours. Like, it wasn't as fast as the speed run, because it would take me time to be like, wait, where do they go now? What do they do next? But yeah, that was a thing. Archery thing to catch. Yeah. I remember that. I remember like having to like shoot Pokeballs into bushes or something. Yeah, I've heard Black and White story was good. I've heard a lot of people like it. It's still not my favorite group of starters. It's one of my least favorite group of starters, I think. But maybe like playing will actually help it. I don't know. Like, I don't really like any of the three. I guess Oshawott might be my favorite of the Gen 5 starters. Usually I like grass Pokemon, but that's one of like 2 generations where I just don't like the grass Pokemon. And I don't want to say who the other grass Pokemon is I don't really like, because I know it's someone's favorite sometimes, and it has a Mega Evolution, and... Alright, I want to try to get this Fletchling a little bit higher up. I will definitely get Lucario. We're gonna have to pick and choose what Pokemon we want to kill off as we go through, but... I will pick up Lucario and get rid of something. Dude, I love this. Okay, guys. Chat, Gen 5. Just put in the name of the starter. Which starter is the best starter to pick in Gen 5? Oshawott, Snivy, or Tepig? I know in the speed run I went with Tepig, but then you drop him fairly early on and you take, shoot, what's his name? Drillbur, Excadrill. Snivy, Oshawott, Snivy, Flabébé, Tam. Did you pay attention in class, Tam? Did the teacher have to go like, Tam? You just shouted out something. Pythagorean theorem. No, this isn't even math class. We're in history. Tepig, as long as it isn't Tepig. Ah, Oshawott. Tepig is so cute, but then gets mad. Yeah, I think his evolutions don't work for me very well. I think I'd much prefer... Honestly, Snivy's the same way. I don't really like Snivy's evolution either. Oshawott's, I think, the best choice, but I don't know. I can't help it. I love Flabébé. Isn't Flabébé in this one? It's not even a Gen 5, right? Isn't it a Gen 6 Pokemon? Am I thinking of the right one? Alright. We leveled up a little bit here. Let's... Wow, you caught a Pikachu. Yeah, I did. Thanks. Glad you noticed. Wait, did Fletchling not even get hurt? We need Melanie's input for the... I don't even think she's played Black and White. I don't know which Pokemon she would pick, though. Tepig is so cute, but then gets mad. Final evolution is such a letdown. Tepig is what I would say, but Oshawott might be the better choice. Like as far as games go. I suppose Pythagoras was a historical figure. I suppose that might be true, Delta. In regular black and white, Tepig by far have the best matchups and the best movesets. I assume that's why Tepig is taken early game for, taken first for the early game matchups. Practically, Snivy's the best because Contrary Superior is still using competitive today. Really? Dude, we almost got... I want Fletchling to hit level 6. And then we'll leave. You've been stuck on Firestar. Oh, Caterpie! We haven't caught... We should catch a Caterpie and name it something. Man, it's only level 2, though. Screw it. We don't have Caterpie yet. Didn't he start a religion where you can't hurt beans and then died because of it? Wait, Jess, did I miss something? I missed something. Why are we talking about beans? Like beans, like black beans, pinto beans, jelly beans, like beans? Pythagoras. Oh, Pythagoras. Wait, what? He has a religion against beans? Gotta nickname this Caterpie. What's the caterpillar's name in Bug's Life? Heimlich. Right? I'm a beautiful butterfly. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Heimlich. Something like that. I don't know if I have not tried battling in set mode, I don't think. I don't typically do it. I don't think I've ever really done it. He got chased towards a field of beans by people who were like, you can't form a new religion, God exists. And then he couldn't run into a bean field to escape and got killed. Unless I dreamt that. That is a story, Jess. All right, we're going with Heimlich. All right, and then did we hit level 6 on Fletchling? Level 6 Firefly, level 6 Jancy, and a level 11 Ribbit. All right, we're good. No way to verify it. Must be true. Yeah, there we go, Pong. So you got here first. Seems like I'm neighbors with someone who's got a lot of potential. Dude, I took so long. I don't know why you guys are so far behind. Thank you, TikTok. The way Pokemon move is just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance. Tierno, could you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once? Why does Tierno look like he has seen some stuff? Like, look at that face. If I could zoom it in right now, I'd zoom it in. But like, when he talks, like other people blink. Like, Kaylin blinks over here on the left. Like, Shauna is just kind of like stuck there because she was talking. But like, Tierno's face did not change. Watch his face as we talk more. We're all here. Let's go to Santalune City. Oh, dang it. Not changed. Oh, this is neat. We get to all walk together. What are you all going to do? Why, look for Pokemon, of course. Professor did ask us to complete the Pokedex after all, and furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest. I'll bet different Pokemon will use different moves. I sure want to see lots of moves. What are you going to do, Caleb? I'm going to go to Santalune City's gym and take on the gym leader. So you know, Pokemon trainers test their strength by battling with the gym leaders in each Pokemon gym. Wow, you sure know a lot. I learned a lot from others. Here, I have something for you guys. Adventure rules! I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you. It sounds like it should be a YouTube video, right? 10 tips every Pokemon trainer should know. Oh, I thought he was going to give me a rule. Look into those rules if you're confused about something. Well, how do I do this? Oh, this is great. I'm going to spend some time getting to know my little Finnegan. What are you going to do, Nar? I want to look at this adventure book. How do I look at this? Adventure rules, guys. Let's find out. I probably never did this whenever I first started playing, right? 10 tips every trainer should know. Adventure rule number 1. Open the menu with the X button. Adventure rule number 2. Record your progress with save. Adventure rule number 3. Throw Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Adventure rule number 4. Weaken Pokemon you want to catch. Shouldn't you have told me that rule before you told me the number 3 rule? Adventure rule number 5. Use battles to help your Pokemon grow. Adventure rule number 6. Heal your Pokemon at Pokemon Centers. Adventure rule number 7. Buy more items than you think you need. That sounds like something a rich person would say. Like, I don't have any more money sometimes. I can't buy anything else. Adventure rule number 8. Talk to everyone you meet for information. Adventure rule number 9. When you get lost, check your town map. Adventure rule number 10. Enjoy your journey with your Pokemon. Alright, and now we all know 10 rules every Pokemon trainer should know. What are the rules? What are the rules? Alright, we ready? We don't need to talk. Why does this headset keep doing this? Is there something wrong with it? I never had this issue before. This is the 3rd time it's died. Adventure rule number 11. If you can't afford items, take out a loan. Yeah, should be good. I have never played Pokemon MMO. Mommy told me that I should battle anyone who greets me. I didn't say a word to you. I didn't even look you in the eye. I was trying to walk by. Caterpie. Aaron, it's dinner time. I'm off. See you Wednesday. Really happy you were back. Well, thank you, William. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. So it's 8 now. I'm going to be playing for about another hour. Quick attack. It's like any rich person that gives advice on how to make money always say to buy property. Yeah, I'll just go buy some more property. Or, not even some more, I'll just go buy property. Google varies on his belief about beans, but it seems pretty unanimous that the story goes he wouldn't trample a field of them and was killed fleeing enemies. Listen, I've done a degree in maths. That stuff fries your brain eventually. All good, Jess. Well, are they gonna? They're not gonna know a water move, right? They're just a baby Pokemon. No! Oh, okay. Whew, they're just a baby Pokemon. I think I'm still only flying, right? I'm not fire yet. Is that right for Fletchling? I got a little worried there. I really should make sure of what my typings are. But I think I'm flying and not fire. I get fire. Do I get fire in the 2nd evolution or the 3rd? I don't remember. Man, I'm gonna actually kill a Pokemon off. What are you? It is normal and flying for now. Okay. And then we got a normal. So we have 2 normal flyers, a bug, a normal zigzagoon, a water, and a fire. Okay. Okay. Technically, Azurill isn't water yet. Why isn't it water? Don't think Azurill is a water type, so no stab either. That would help. A Pichu. Oh man, if it has any electric moves. Let's try Wind Jancy, Winter Angel. Surely it won't kill me one hit, right? Even if it does have an electric type move. Though it would stab and hurt. I don't know. Now dang it, stupid static. My defense can't go down because I got big pecs. Risk it. As long as it still works. Just don't be paralyzed. Yay! Good job, Fletchling. I mean, Firefly. Good job, Firefly. You know what I wish Pokemon will do in Gen 10? I hope that in Gen 10... I don't think they're ever going to do this, but in the idea of how there are Nuzlocks, I think it would be great for them to have difficulty settings on the game itself where you could pick how you want to play it. Like, you know, like you could have normal, hard, whatever, but I think like making a different rule set that you could play would be really cool. And then, like, having to... Oh, geez, almost got ran over. Like, people want to emulate so that they can do Nuzlocks or randomizers. Like, what if those were like New Game Plus modes you could unlock from the game when you beat it the first time or something? I think having those kind of things in the game from the get-go would just allow you to just have that and play. You know what I mean? Like, it'd have to be like all the different kind of like... Not like Super Mario Mon, you know, not that kind of stuff. That's not what I mean, but... Can we Stun Spore him? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! My attack went down. Yeah, trainer, gym leader, master, like you could have difficulties on it, but even if you didn't want to have difficulties, having it where like, all right, well, on your New Game Plus mode, do you want it to be randomized? And you can just pull from all of the stuff and let it be randomized. And maybe it limits to where you can't, like the limitations of that is that you can't have, I don't know, you can't have trades. Like maybe you can't trade because then like, well, now it's too easy to get legendary Pokemon or something because of a randomizer, you know? So like you could have limitations like that maybe with it, but I just think it'd be cool for them to add like difficulties because some people talk about the game being too easy. I think it'd be easy enough to be able to have like an Iron Man mode or an Iron Mon mode, you know, where it's like, oh, it's Nuzlocke rules. If your Pokemon faints, it's actually dead, you know, like something like that. I mean, they don't have to rule. They don't have to like name it like death. They could call it something else, but like I think if they did that, it would allow more life in the games. You know, I've seen YouTubers and communities and stuff all the time do fun twists on games, but I think that would just allow more people to like play randomizers or whatever. No, War Noobs, I need XP share. I need it. I need it. Is it on now? Do I have it? Yeah, perma-faint could be cool. A perma-faint mode could be great. Stun Spore is probably not a good idea. Can I tackle him without dying? He's only level 3. Yeah, I'm good. What was that? What was that? He lowered my attack? Dang. I just think it would help keep like the life of games. Like so often at GameStop, I would see people trading in their games because like, all right, well, I beat it and I trade the Pokemon out of this and I don't really need this anymore. But imagine if you could just like, you know what? I've beaten it. Now I can New Game Plus and have, I don't know. I can just do a fun speedrun. I can do a difficulty playthrough of it. I can do, you know, I can do something more than just like, well, I beat it once. There's no reason for me to restart because now I have access to all of the world. The only reason to restart is if you want to try to shiny hunt for like a certain legendary or a starter or something like that. Is like the only real reason to like restart a save file, because pretty much anything else, for the most part, unless you're just wanting to play through the game, but you can pretty much go and get whatever you want, you know? Yeah, level cap mode could be really cool, where like it doesn't let you go past a certain level until you beat the next gym. Yeah, Mighty Champ, it is. I'm excited for getting to my Gen 1 starter here. I think it's after the first gym. We got to get to the main city, I do believe. A Panpour. Let's just throw Jancy out here, and then we'll... Sunspore. Imagine your Rayquaza died, then it auto-releases. Yeah, it auto-releases them. Yeah, like, I mean, that would be, like, terrible while you're playing it. But also, like, it'd be kind of cool to... I mean, I wouldn't have it do it for, like, your first playthrough or, like, your main save, maybe. But, I mean, at least now with the way the Switch is, like... You could have more than one save because of just using a different name, right? Or something, but why do that? Why not just let there be multiple saves? And then you can just save it in a New Game Plus name or something. I don't know. I just think there's things that they could do that they don't. And I understand the game limitations before and why you might not have done it before, but... Like, as much as I would love it to have, like, actual online play, like, there was, you know, Scarlet Violet you could play together, but you couldn't really, like, interact or do much together. You just kind of saw each other in the same world. If they aren't going to expand upon that and let there be more, like, co-op aspect of the game, I'd love to see, like, other things like that implemented in. I'd much rather have those kind of things brought in than being like, if they did that for Gen 10 and didn't even give me like a whole new, like a whole bunch of new Pokemon or evolutions to Pokemon or anything, I feel like I'd still be happy. That's the gym, right? Where's my healing center? Thank you, Peanut Man, for the sub. Pokemon sure are mysterious. I learned all kinds of things at the trainer's school. It was surprising. That must have been the Pokemon Center, right? Walking through tall grass is great fun. All kinds of Pokemon jump out at you. This must be the Pokemon Center. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there's clothes over there. And then the shop's over there. Are you here to get Pokemon healed too? Pokemon centers are great. You can talk to the lady at the counter and have her heal your Pokemon. You can even deposit Pokemon you caught in your PC. Know how Pokemon are sent to the PC when you've caught more than you can carry? That's where they go. Pokemart in the back of the center. Get balls, potions. Alright, well, let's heal. All my Pokemon are not females this time. Though it is funny, lots of times it's usually my first playthroughs. I end up getting like a lot of female Pokemon. All right, so this one should be. How do I? Can I? Isn't there a button to like? There we go. Death box 1. The wallpaper. The sky, like they went to heaven, right? What can we call this one? Limbo box or something? We'll name this one Death Box 2 just so we have it ready whenever we need it. All right. Sea floor? Ah. Cave. This one's desert. There it is. Alright, and we get to this far. Okay, that's the fire one. Okay. Alright, yeah. Actually, this one should be volcano. Death. Desert. Fire. I should change this one to something else. I don't know what. Forest. City. City? What does city look like? Crag? Yeah, I'll do a crag. I actually make this one crag. And then this one I'll make, what was it? Dang, what was it called? It wasn't cave, was it? It was cave, okay. Alright, do we want to kill off any Pokemon right now? I'm thinking we get rid of Pidgey for Pikachu. Is what I'm thinking. I think we sacrifice Maverick. Aaron, who's your favorite female-only final evolution? Dude, who do we have for that? What, Salazzle, right? Vespiquen? Trying to think of who else there is. I'm going to, yeah, I'd rather have Firefly than Maverick, because this one's gonna be flying and fire versus having normal. So our first death will be Maverick. And we will grab Pang. I need to try to diversify my team the best we can, you know? All right, and then we'll just move this. We got both these buggies. Beatrice and Heimlich. I don't think I want to swap out anyone else. Zigzagoon isn't necessarily my favorite right now, but we already got Scatterbug. And we have this funky monkey. Bye, Rookie. You heading out? Is that who said they're leaving? Oh, wait. Or is Pong leaving? Wait, who's leaving? Whoever's leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. I think that's who we're going to swap out. So we have our first death now. Oh, I thought someone was leaving. Oh, Angel's leaving? Bye, Angel. Alright, didn't they give me a change of clothes, they said? Okay. I don't think I have any other clothes, so let's just get out of here. Finger in the back, okay? I want to catch a Pikachu too, so lucky Pika Pika Pika. I found my Pikachu in Santalune Forest. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is another female-only evolution. Is that all of them? Is there any others I'm not thinking of? We named 3. Vespiquen, Salazzle, and Nidoqueen. I mean, if it's those ones, I'm probably gonna go Nidoqueen, honestly. Any tips for Gen 5? I do not have tips for Gen 5. I've never played Gen 5. Dang, you get XPs and stuff now? I mean, they're a little pricey, but you get them now? That seems crazy. We haven't even done a gym yet. Am I wrong in thinking that that's a little crazy? Oh, Gardevoir, yeah, Gardevoir is definitely one. Frostlass, yeah, I guess Frostlass is another one. Because you could get Frostlass or... Oh, shoot, what's he called? The one that Calvin had on his head. I don't know if I need this many Pokeballs. I don't have enough money either. How many potions do I have? I don't think I need any Pokeballs or anything. Alright, let's save this. I think I'm still going Nidoqueen. Does Pyroar count? I don't think Pyroar counts. I think it's just a little... It's not like a different Pokemon. It just looks different. And it's more noticeable than other Pokemon, right? Hatrine, Blissey, Mandibuzz, are they all... Those aren't female-only Pokemon, right? Gardevoir can be male, so then, yeah, so that doesn't work then. So it's not like Gardevoir or Gallade then? But Gardevoir can be male? Because, like, I think the ones we're looking at is where, like, when you have the male or female Pokemon, they will be a different Pokemon. So if it can be a male of that, then yeah, it won't work. You can have a male Chansey, can't you? The trainer's school. Mandibuzz can only be female? Okay. But you can have a male Vullaby? Vullaby, is that right? A new face in town. Yes, indeed. Take this with you on your way. Ooh, give me X-Tax, okay. Oh, I take this as well. Sweet. They're for Pokemon battles. By knowing which items to use during the right moment in battle, a trainer can save his or her partner in a pinch. You got your Pokemon holding items like you know what's going on, right? What? No, I don't. Tight matchups, huh? So water's good for fire. Fire works well against grass. And grass is strong against water, right? Even if you catch a wild Pokemon, your team's Pokemon will still grow. I know it because one of my Pokemon leveled up when it was fighting a battle like that. Moves have types too, you know? If your Pokemon uses a move that's the same type as the Pokemon, the power will go up. Can I... Whiteboard explains Pokemon status changes that can occur in battle. What do you want to read about? We know about all these. Is that all it shows? Whiteboard explains... Okay. Trash can's empty. What a cool Pokemon. I could kill it, carve it out, and wear it as a hat. That is a Calvin thing. Hey stranger, isn't cruising around town on your roller skates the best thing ever? Wait, do you mean to tell me that you don't even own a pair of roller skates? How about this? If you beat me in a Pokemon battle, I'll give you a pair. I can never say no to a contest, not me, so how about it? Do you want to battle? I guess so. Volby is still female too? Really? So that whole line of Pokemon is just female. Let's try Stun Sporing. I really want to get Vivian. I like Vivian a lot. Excellent. Can't move. Hopefully it can't move a couple times. If I could beat him with him, I would get so much XP. Dang it, that growl's gonna suck. Let's pull out Firefly. Both of them need XP, and I think the first gym is a bug gym, right? Is that right? So having Firefly leveled up would be good, especially if I can get some fire moves or some flying moves. Is Tackle stronger than Quick Attack? It's not, is it? Quick Attack is a 40. I'll just Quick Attack this next one. I know it's the same as Pound, but I don't remember how much Tackle hurts. Heck yeah. Learn a move. Learn a move, please, Firefly. Nope. Rinka. Wow, that was amazing. You might even be stronger than a gym leader. Alright, here you go. One spiffy pair of roller skates, just as I promised. Sweet. Can I use them now? Listen up, I'll read the instructions. Roller skates snap right on when any shoes onto any shoes so you can glide your way around. All you need to do is move the circle pad to get those wheels going. That's all there is to it. So go on, try gliding about like me. There's no way to do like some kind of wiggles. Aren't there some tricks you can do? Jeez. Thought there were like tricks, but I don't know how to do the tricks. All right. No, I don't want to do. Thank you. I feel like I would like to get my Firefly at least a little higher to where it has a fire move or a. Who's my front Pokemon? Let's switch. Yeah. There's a spin. I can do this. All right. Let's try going over here and maybe catching a Pokemon or two if I need to. If I see anything good. Just keep quick attacking, I guess. Probably one more quick attack. Yeah, Glalie. Yeah, Glalie was the Pokemon I was thinking of. Or couldn't think of. I don't know how much information people have in their heads. But sometimes I have trouble remembering all the Pokemon names. I can picture them, but I can't always remember their names sometimes. Litleo! Oh, dude, I forgot all about Litleo. I know we mentioned Pyroar before, but let's keep battling here. Dude, I would love a Litleo. I named mine Simba. At this point, learning Pokemon is like learning a new language, but we've grown up kind of bilingual. I get that. Like I remember a lot of them. Sometimes I'm like, I just blank on it. But I think it's also like, I think there's so much information of various like movies and games and things that I have in my head that, sometimes I don't hold enough for everything. Azurill, maybe I can catch Azurill. Maybe it'll come in handy in the future if I end up needing a Pokemon to do something. Can I catch it now? Is that weak enough? Let's be safe. Let's do one more quick attack. Yeah. Look how slow. Oh, he splashed. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm safe enough. Alright, we're going to put this in the limbo box. Oh, we're not going to put it in the limbo box. No. Maybe if we pull out... Okay, let's do this. To help make sure, we'll pull out Jancy. Azurill, Metreon, Zinthos. Don't you do that. Let's Stun Spore. I don't know if they still can't breed together Freeze for Life. Does anyone in chat know? Freeze for Life asks, can Nidoqueen and Nidoking still not breed together, or did they fix that in the newer games? So I do remember learning about that being a thing in at least the earlier gens. All right, we're gonna need to name this. Firefly level 10 and learn Peck. Yes, that's what I needed. That's what I wanted was Peck. All right, what are we gonna name Azurill? Normal and fairy types. I don't think Metreon Zinthos will fit. Blue Mickey. So you have to just spin the stick a lot faster to get the spin move. Let's see. What do we name Azurill? Azurill turns into Meryl. Pika Blue Street. Meryl. Bluey. Doodly doo 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 doo. I do like Meryl Streep. I do like Bluey. Someone said Blue. I could just name her Blue after Jurassic Park, which we did a Jurassic World review. Kane and I have been going through a lot of Jurassic Park. We can go with Blue. Blue or Bluey? Blue or Bluey? I got a few people saying Bluey. Name her Raven. The Mighty Champ and Tumblr. I don't know if you are the same people, but Twitch and YouTube both popped up Blue's Clues at the same time. Two different people. Blue's Clues. Blue. I'm just gonna go with Blue, I think. She's bouncy and excitable like Bluey. Bluey Cluey. I mean, Shiny Tyrantrum is blue. That would be great. If I get a Shiny Tyrantrum and name it Blue, that would be awesome. Or Rexy. Maybe Rexy would be good too. We'll go with, we're gonna go with Bluey. Bluey. Done. No, we're not the same person. It was just so funny that it happened. All right, we're sending more Pokemon to Limbo. It looks like I can't get that over there. We did get Peck. What level did we end up at? Ooh, Bunnelby. We did end up at level 10. Pull out Rivet. I'll catch a Bunnelby. Diggersby would be good to have, I think. And we don't have any ground Pokemon around. We might need to switch ground at some point. We won't use Bubble Quick Attack, because I don't remember if it's ground or normal right now. Bugs Bunny. What are we gonna name this bunny? Dig Dug? Bugs? Dig Bug? Tibber? Francois? Damn, Tim. Does this look like a Francois to you? Rabbit, so it's not confusing with Ribbit. Oh. It is another female Pokemon, too. Lola. I like Lola. Because it's not Bugs Bunny. This one should be Lola Bunny. Or Jessica. Beardy Weirdy. Jess, it's too late. It's too late. What is it? We're at Beardy Weirdy. I like the idea of naming Pokemon normal animal names like rabbit, rat, frog. I like Lola and I like Jessica. Ooh, Mirko. Mirko. Dude, what's that other bunny? What's that other bunny? I can picture it. Don't know. We'll go with Jessica is Lopunny. Everyone knows that. Yeah, Lopunny. That's the one I was thinking of. Lopunny. Bunnery. Yeah, kitty. I mean, if you want to name that, yes, rabbit after. No, not that. I was thinking of Jessica Rabbit. Bunnicula. Mirko Polo. Jessica Rabbit. Mirko. My number one favorite Pokemon that isn't a starter is Pikachu, but Pikachu was a starter in Pokemon Yellow. The vampire rabbit from the kid books. There's a vampire rabbit in kid books. Is that a thing? I don't remember this vampire rabbit. Bunnicula. Like Dracula, but Bunnicula. I'm gonna go with Mirko. I think. Though he does... This looks a lot less Mirko-y once it evolves. Thumper is a better name. It drains the juice from vegetables. What? Dude, I don't remember this kid's book at all. Not at all. Does anyone else remember a kid's book about Bunnicula? Gotcha. Thank you, Tumblr. Rookie, is it real? I don't remember this at all. I don't think, I mean, maybe I didn't read enough books as a kid or something. I don't know, but I don't remember no vampire drinking the juices from vegetable bunny. All right, we're level 10 with our Fletchling with a Peck. We might just move ahead and see if we can solo it with Peck. Vampire? I don't remember this. It was written in 1979. Dang. All right. This is not something I remember. I know about the Were Bunny from Wallace and Gromit. I do not. In fact, I think it's on a poll right now for a reaction. I think. Right? Pretty sure it is. Alright, we should probably save and try to take on this gym with our amazing Pokemon team that we have right now. He's level 10. We have Peck. Peck's a 35, and it'll be okay. This is a regular playthrough and not a Nuzlocke. It's Nuzlocke light. We're not gonna like actually kill off our Pokemon, but we will kill off our Pokemon. And then through death comes new life of new Pokemon. That wasn't a real thing, that was a pun / nickname I made up of Vampire. Vampire. Alright, let's see what we can do in this gym. Santalune City Gym. Dude, it's like art. Look at that Butterfree. Ooh, this is really cool. Can I... Viola's photographs are currently being displayed in the gallery. Okay. This Metapod's really cool. That Butterfree's really neat. I don't remember looking at these before. This is cool. What's the hustle, little Crustle? Welcome to Santalune City Gym. So, future champ, this will be your first time challenging a gym, huh? Are you thrilled? Are you pumped? You should be. No worries here. You've got a Pokemon on your side. And really, they're the ones who are gonna be doing all the battling. Am I right or am I right? Jump on that pole there and you'll be on your way to where the gym leaders are waiting for you. Whoops, but wait, before you go, I'm supposed to tell you something. Everybody in this gym uses bug-type Pokemon, got it? Okay. I didn't know if you want to catch a Riolu early or just wait till you get Lucario, which is after you beat the 3rd gym leader. I don't know. I guess if I come across a Riolu. Somehow look high def and low quality the same. Yeah, Corner Poke, I get what you mean. Alright, well let's try this with our Fletchling and see what happens. Whoa. Gotta walk along the dew. Well, we should try battling, right? Yeah, we should battle some Pokemon trainers. You posted Bunnicula in the Pokemality channel? Okay, I'll have to check it out, Rookie. There's... Oh, that's right. I remember, I think... Playing through at one point, we had Ladybaba or something like that. The Baba ended up being one of these ladybugs. Oh, good job. He avoided the attack. Peck him again. Yeah, give me stronger moves. Give me more levels. Shouldn't pass up getting Mega Lucario after you beat Karina. I don't want to pass up that, yeah. Wait, after Karina. Wait, who are we fighting now? Chip, chip, chip. Is there a trainer over here? Trainer. Dude, I think you can go and miss most of these, right? I didn't have to battle that last guy. Oh, the trash can one. Yeah, he looks like a little trash can. Peck. He's probably gonna do like hardened shenanigans, right? Yeah. Viola. Viola's this one. Karina is... Yeah, actually, is she the one with the rock climbing area? Is that what it was? I have plenty of pecks. I'll just keep pecking away. Do I prefer Z moves or Mega Evolutions? I'd say Mega Evolutions. I think Z moves were nice for like a move, but same with like with Megas and like Terastallizing. Terastallizing, I think, is a nice mixture of all of it. You get the boosted move types like you do with Z moves. You get the Mega or Gigantamax type of thing, but it can last longer and change up typings drastically. And I think that having Megas is probably better than Z moves. But honestly, I like Terastallizing a lot. I just wish it made them more different, like how Mega Evolutions do. Oh, Grant's the rock climber? Yeah, okay. I remember that. I don't remember what gym is Karina's then. Karina's the one with roller skates. I don't remember I don't remember the gym though. Another Kakuna. Yeah, changing a Pokemon typing is crazy and can really change up the, like, especially competitive, can change up competitive games a lot, I think. Combi, let's keep battling. Get as much levels and stuff as we can. Isn't this guy also flying? Isn't he a flying bug? Oh, no, it's not. Gus, no! Alright, we'll hit him and beat this guy. We'll use a potion before we go into the next battle, and we should be good. Fighting gym. I just don't remember what the gym was, Tumblr. I just can't remember. I can't picture the third gym. It's been a while. Alright, how do we... get... No, we want to use... We do want to use... There we go. We should be good. Save, I suppose. I don't know if it matters if I save now. Yeah, I think Megas look really good. I love the new unique looks that each Mega gets. That determined expression, the glint in your eye that says you're up to the challenge. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. Is this your first time challenging a gym? Fantastic! Whether it's the tears of frustration that follow a loss or the blossoming of joy that comes with victory, they're both great subjects for my camera. Fantastic. This will be just fantastic. Now, come at me. My lens is always focused on victory. I won't let anything ruin this shot. Ooh, man, music. Viola. Surskit. Firefly, go! He's level 10. Beckham. Sounds like some Mortal Kombat music. Yes, final destination. Oh, he used quick attack. Peck him. I like that drum. Vivian. I did not realize when I first played it, Vivian is meant to be off of Papillon, right? Which isn't Papillon is like the French word for butterfly, I think, and uses the L's. I called it Vivillon. Using Harden, oh no. Dude, let's growl at it. Let's get its attack down so it doesn't hurt so bad. I'll do another growl. How much does it hurt? Oh. Switch out for Ribbit. Oh no, I forgot about Infestation. Ooh. I don't like Infestation. I forgot about it. Let's do Bubble, because Harden won't help it, right? Oh. Dude, I want to lose Ribbit to Infestation. Oh boy. Oh boy. I should probably heal, man. $20, that'd be enough. Infestation's a pretty good move. I forgot all about this move. No. Bubble. 2 more bubbles at most, right? Dang, he's so fast. Oh, 1 more bubble will get him. I might need to heal again, though. I'm afraid that if it hits with the Infestation, I get hit with another Infestation to kill me. I don't want to lose Ribbit right now. Dang, man. They used a potion. I used a potion. This isn't good. How many Infestations do they get? That one didn't hurt so bad. Can I paralyze it with some licks, maybe? Or should I just go for the damage? It could paralyze. But I might be on a timer. But if I do get a paralysis, what's the chance the lick paralyzes? Do you guys remember how high a chance it is? I don't remember how high of a chance it is to paralyze. I think I'm just gonna bubble. I think it's a low % chance. Oh, good. No Infestation either. Good. Okay, we're in good shape now. 1 more bubble should kill, right? If it's not 100%, it's 50. yeah, right. Exactly, Palm. There we go. 30% chance? Yeah, I don't think it's high enough for me to want to try it. Yeah, Ribbit, level 13. Did Firefly level up too? So close. Oh, no, it did. Level 13. Cool. Wants to learn agility. Yeah, let's learn agility. Sure. Tackle gives... Ooh, it is 50. I thought it gave a little bit more. Do I want to buff my speed instead of lowering their attack? I have to think more on these moves because in the newer games I take for granted that I can just swap around moves as I want, you know? It's so nice. We can get rid of Growl, I suppose. We have Growl on someone else for right now. Kalos was a fun region. Good. I'm glad people enjoyed it. I usually hear that this was like a least favorite Pokemon game for people. I'm glad people enjoyed it because it was one of my favorites and it's what helped me come back to Pokemon. Honestly, it's probably what kept me wanting to play Pokemon game was Pokemon X and Y. No, it wasn't you alone. You and your fletchling have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic, just fantastic. Dude, look at that badge. I would love to have a cool badge. Like if I was a gym leader, I'd be able to like hand out badges. Pokemon to level 30 will listen to your orders in battle. Yep, even if you get them from trades and a TM to commemorate. Infestation. Oh man. Infestation. Let you teach Pokemon. Yep, quicken the shutter set to 1000. Point and click, easy. You can use them over and over again. Use it and it'll be impossible for your opponent to flee from battle. Now then, can you zoom in a bit and check out the tent behind me? Take the stairs and that you'll find beyond it. You'll be back up to the entrance faster than... Okay. Alright guys, our first gym is done. So far, we've only had one Pokemon die. That was Maverick, so that we could put Pikachu on the team. Whoa, would you look at that bug badge. Nice, very nice, future champ. I bet that schmancy pants professor who gave you your first Pokemon would be amazed to see it. After you heal up your Pokemon in the Pokemon Center, why don't you head on up to the Pokemon Lab in Lumio City and show it to him. Oh, and then we get to pick our other starter. Oris is a great remake. Yeah, I like Oris. I do enjoy them doing remakes because, I mean, some of the modernization of some of the games have been really nice. And you can't get all the Pokemon transferred into, like, everything anymore because of some of the online stuff. So, it is nice to have the remakes available. I would love for them to make all the older games, though, available on the, whatever they call it on Nintendo, like on the Switch. All right, we'll go a little bit further here, but we're getting close to our time to wrap things up, but... Goldeen? Alright, I think we're going to end up with weaker Pokemon. So we might swap something around, maybe bring out Pikachu or something so that we can have something that we want to level up and get a little stronger right now, because yes, let's switch Meryl. Let's bring out Pang. Pang, I believe, has static. It's a level 6. I don't know how much it's gonna hurt. Let's try Thunder Shock and see what happens. Oh no, Water Sport. Will it hit me if it won't kill me, right? I don't want to lose Pang already. Let's make sure Ribbit gets some. Forgot how great the battle music is. I think most Pokemon games have some really good music. I want to lick you. Yeah, get licked. Let's just do a quick attack. Be done. Here we go. That should give some XP to Pang. I'm gonna try to call them by their nicknames because I think it makes the most sense to do that. Water Pulse is what? 160, 140. May also lower speed. Doesn't Water Pulse have something? May confuse them. Let's keep Quick Attack. I'll hold on to Growlithe right now. Lick isn't amazing. Do I clip that and post it out of context? Just the camera, leave out the game. I'm gonna get rid of Bubble, right? I'll get rid of Growl. Yeah, I'll get rid of Growl. Dude, Pang's level 5. Pang learned Growl. Good, okay. Winter Angel and Funky. Probably won't keep Funky. The trick to quickly raising a lower level Pokemon is to keep it in the top left spot in your party. Then as soon as you get into battle, quickly switch it out for your stronger Pokemon in your party. That's what I was just talking about doing. I was the biggest fan of Grace, the famous Rhyhorn racer. I even went to faraway regions to watch her races and cheer her on. Hey, that's my mom, I think. Is Pokemon battling just a hobby to you, or do you want to become a pro? Out of all the gym leaders, who do you think is the hardest? Me personally, I would say Whitney, who uses the Miltank. I often have heard people have issues with Whitney and her Miltank, especially with rollout, right? Gym leader, right? Not like Elite Four or any of that kind of stuff. Oh man, that Riolu's down. Any chance of more randomizer races? Yeah, I'd like to do more of those. I don't know who the toughest gym leader is. I was gonna say I thought Cynthia was really tough as the champion in the remake for what was that, Gen 4? But she's probably not technically a gym leader. So I don't know. Probably... Winona with an Altaria. Who's the toughest when you're just playing through? Oh, I thought this was a Pidgey. I thought that Pidgey was my Pidgey. Let's Thundershock him to see if it works out. You know, I don't know. I don't remember having that much issue with any gym leader specifically. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. Tumblr. The first one that came to mind that I felt like I actually struggled with was Cynthia, but not any of the gym leaders. Not a gym, but I remember you struggled in the last Legends game, the 3-phase final fight. That was also just different and kind of tricky, right? Oh dang it, I wanted to switch and I didn't do it. Gotta prepare for work tomorrow. Glad I can make a stream for once. Good luck, Aaron. Au revoir. I will be back on Wednesday, Theorem. So if you're around on Wednesday, make sure to join me. There's his Harden. I thought he'd use Harden soon. Come on, I want to get Spupa. I'm really excited for Legends. I hope Legends has some tough stuff. And also, I really enjoyed the dodging mechanics and stuff in Arceus. So whatever they're doing in the new one, where you can also like move your Pokemon out of the way of moves and stuff, sounds really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that can play into the Pokemon game. Oh man, I need like 4 more hits. He keeps hardening. One. How? Ah, oh, geez, it's just barely ticking away. Alright, I'll swap back for, who was it? Ribbit? Bye, Jancy, sorry. Favorite shiny Pokemon? I used to hate Crobat, but I might really like Crobat now. Crobat was one of my least favorite because I really liked in X and Y. It's the first shiny Pokemon I remember ever actually finding. Just it would have been, I guess, full odds. But I found a shiny Zubat and it was green. And I thought that was so cool. I was so excited, and I evolved it into a Golbat and it was green, and it was so cool, and I was so excited, and I evolved it into a Crobat and it was pink, and I was like, no, why would you do this to me? I wanted to have a green Crobat, but I kind of like the pink one now more so. Scizor is pretty cool because he's green. I like the ones that are really different. The Umbreon looks sweet as a shiny. Like, that one's a pretty cool one. Anything else that's a shiny that stands out? Those are the shinies that come to mind. The shiny I dislike the most might be Dragonite. For a similar reason as to why I didn't like Crobat originally. Rayquaza looks sweet. Black Rayquaza is really cool. Besides Cynthia being the hardest champion you faced, who would be the second hardest that you faced? Second hardest champion. Red at the top of the mountain. Does that count? I think we're probably still good. This way I can still use these Pokemon. Oh, I can't. That's okay. Besides red, Flabébé. Have I ever struggled with any other like champion? I suppose, I mean, like Pong mentioned about the legends. That one I did struggle with. That might have been kind of the champion, but it wasn't an actual champion of that one. Oh, Pang. Pang's gonna run away. Firefly. I don't really remember struggling in Gen 1 or Gen 2 champions. Gen 3, who was in Gen 3? Gen 3 might have been kind of tricky. Cynthia was Gen 4, that one was... I don't think I had any trouble in X and Y. Leon, Ramona, probably Gen 4 and then Gen 3 maybe. Gen 3 is Steven. Maybe Gen 3. Is this the... Yep, entrance Victory Road. Sorry, but you don't have the qualifications to come to Victory Road. You need 8 badges, alright. Where do you think you're going? Listen up, taking on challenges may be important, but as for what lies beyond here, you're not ready to tackle that yet. Oh, okay. Wonder what lies beyond there. Steven... Brock was tough in Gen 1 if you played Pokemon Yellow. Did I go the wrong way? Do I need to go to the north and not to the east? Alright, let's save here. What time is it? 6 or 9:17. I don't know why I said 6. Guys, we might end here for the night. and I'll come back on Wednesday and we'll progress up to the next section where I believe we can do the second gym leader and also get our next starter as well. So I think that will be our plan for now. We have only technically lost Maverick so far. We moving fast. Are we moving fast, Pong? I think we're taking our time through a lot of stuff. So I'm not necessarily trying to rush. I'm wanting to be able to like spend some time and make sure we see things and check out the story and if there's any lore and books and stuff. That was always my weakest thing, was like I would play the games, but I wouldn't go and like read the stuff at the books. You know what I mean? So I do want to do stuff like that as I play through this time. So if you guys have anything like that, to want to make sure that we don't miss anything as we play through or bring up for me and for others to be able to like prepare for Za, make sure that you let me know as we play. I'm not worried about spoilers on this playthrough. So otherwise, guys, I think that's everything. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for joining me. I will be back Wednesday, same time. I'll be running from 6 to 9 every Monday and Wednesday on twitch.tv/blindwave. Also on Pokemality over on YouTube. And make sure you guys join us on Mondays and Fridays. Melanie and I are going through Pokemon Horizons for our first time, which has been a lot of fun. That comes out every Friday. And me and the boys are going through the original Pokemon series. Right now we're on Orange Islands, which has been fun. So yeah, that's going on right now for Pokemality. Otherwise, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, and I expect to see you guys back to help me name Pokemon or watch me kill Pokemon on Wednesday. Yes, we are nearing Pokemon the movie 2000. I think is what it's called. That'll be here in like the next like month or so, I think. So I'm excited for that. I've never seen Pokemon the movie 2000, so. All right, guys, I hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.